Hi, my name is Corey Phillips, and you are watching the FLAVA Podcast.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What's up? It's your boy Los LOS from the FLAVA Podcast. You are listening and watching the FLAVA Podcast.
We're back. We didn't change.
But
We're
Chicago
in.
pizza or New York pizza?
Oh, I'm with Chicago pizza all day. Well, that's
Tom,
White Town.
because I like chasing the rats.
The rats. You said, can you put your finger up for a second? Like this? Up like this. Like you're about to point something.
Oh.
So this is going to be... What's up? It's your boy Los LOS from the FLAVA Podcast. You are listening and watching the FLAVA Podcast. Yo, what up, Liz?
Hey, Los, what's up? Happy Sunday.
It is a Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday. In fact, the sun is actually out.
Dude, don't even talk to me about the sun.
Why? What's going on?
Let me tell you. Daylight savings.
Daylight savings?
Daylight savings.
Daylight savings. Okay.
Daylight savings.
Okay, uh-huh.
It kicked my butt today.
Oh, what happened?
I never wake up when the sun is out. I wake up when it's dark.
Ah.
The sun was out this morning.
So you were like
I was so confused.
You're like a vampire? You're like,
Yeah, literally. I was like, what is that? No, I was like, at first I was scared. Well, because I was, I told you I might be here early. I said it. I didn't promise. I didn't make any promises.
I didn't ask you to come early to us, and if you wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I'm going to be up at 7, and at 7, there's usually no sun out at 7 a.m. Now, apparently there is now.
Of course, it's changing now, yeah.
Yeah, because the hour changed. And I'm just like, what is going on? And it wasn't good. It wasn't fun. I'm still recovering.
Covering up from the sun.
1:59 a.m. to 3 a.m. was a huge flip.
Is it like that?
Yes.
You know,
that's
I
when
was
it
here. I
switches.
was here up to 4:30 in the morning,
So technically, you're
and I
good,
did
though.
look at the time, but then
Yeah.
I was working, so
So you don't even know.
I turn around and look at the time now. It's like 4:30, and I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, it was 3:30, and then it went to 4:30.
Yeah, I was like, let me go home and go to sleep. Let me take a nap before I come back here at 9 a.m.
I hate the switch. It's just, and it's funny because like you don't think about it, but you feel it. Like the body feels. It's 1 hour missing.
Yeah.
You know?
I saw our co-host. She was driving somewhere this morning. She did I think it was a Snapchat.
Okay.
And she was complaining about the time too.
Yeah, it was just. I mean, we expect it, right? Because we know it's happening. It's on the calendar. But when it happens, it's like it just. I don't know. It feels like the earth went backwards, and you just like left. Hold on, let me catch up. That's how I feel today. So I'm getting everybody's name wrong.
Oh boy.
I went in the restaurant and I asked for 3 tacos. They're like, no, you said 2. I'm like, you're right. I said 2. Yeah.
So you come to the city for tacos?
Oof, I don't go anywhere else for tacos.
Really?
Yeah.
They don't have good tacos where you from?
I mean, I'm glad. Let me not say that because Tacos Before Vatos is back open again.
Tacos Before Vatos.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
my goodness. So it's in Crest Hill, literally like 5 minutes down from my house.
Okay.
And that's the only place I get tacos from.
Okay.
And yeah, they were closed because they got bigger, which is pretty cool. I'm really excited for them. But they were closed for like 4 months.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, 4 months without tacos for me was like bad.
No.
So I would come out here and I get my tacos.
So question, have you ever had pasadita?
Pasadita.
La pasadita?
No.
No. So La pasadita here in Chicago,
Okay.
we know pasadita, La pasadita to have the best tacos. So I got to take you there
okay.
one day.
Yeah.
And
I love tacos.
Then you can compare. Just like we compare about something else.
Okay. You know what? Let's do that. Let's find, because we know like the best pizza places, right? Let's find
Well, no,
the
I
best.
know about the best pizza. I don't know what you know.
Whatever. Leave Natis alone, okay? We've had a few people say that they know about Natis.
Out of 100 people.
Anyway, yeah, we should do the tacos.
We should do
That'd be
tacos.
so cool.
Yeah.
Because there's so much competition.
Yo, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cheat. You know what I'm gonna do? Cafacito.
Man,
Cafacito.
why did I knew you were
Let
gonna
me
do that?
know where the best tacos are. I
Why
think
did-
Pasadito's the best tacos. I think he said that as well.
He did. I think so. I think that's where I heard it because I've been watching Foxito's reviews because I'm like, ooh, I gotta try all the pizzas that he's been naming and the wings. He's been doing wings too. I love
Yeah,
wings.
I think the best place for wings would be Output.
Output.
That's what I think. Output or Hangry's.
I never been.
So
to
Hangry's
either.
is on Fullerton and Output is on Grand.
I only know wings and rings.
Who to what?
Wings and Rings.
Okay.
You don't know Wings and Rings?
That's another Natties that nobody knows
you
about.
don't know Wings and Rings
Nobody
on
do not.
35th and Halsted?
Like I said, nobody knows.
What? Everybody knows Wings and Rings.
Yeah.
We got to figure this out.
Is that like
Because
a- is
if
that-
Wings and Rings is not
Is that
known.
like a JJ Fish?
No, it's big. It's huge. It's literally like on the corner of 35th and Halsted. Not on the corner of 35th and Halsted, but it's like right there, 35th and Halsted. It's pretty big.
Okay.
It's always packed.
Okay.
When I try to go, I have to like get in a, a
Sounds
little
like a
wait list.
Sharks to me.
Just because I'm from the south
That's
side,
what we're
bro?
gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do tacos next, and then we're gonna do wings.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
No, I got you.
Whatever. I know some good places. I'm Mexican, bro.
Órale.
Órale, Holmes.
Aplácate.
How was your Sunday? I mean, how was your weekend?
My week was pretty busy, man.
Yeah, I know.
Been to a lot of meetings. A lot of the great things are happening here in Chicago.
I'm so excited.
They're pulling me into it, and I'm loving it. They're asking for my attendance to be in the room. So now it feels like I matter now, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I know I matter, but like to them, you know what I'm saying? To the
You
community.
freaking
like,
matter now. You always matter.
I know I matter.
Let me tap your
Thank you so
shoulder.
much.
You always matter.
Thank you. So, but it feels like they really want my input.
Yeah,
which is
good.
yes.
Because you bring different. This is the thing. You FLAVA, right? That's the name, obviously. But you bring different flavor to the table,
Yeah.
right? You bring different businesses. You bring different mindsets. When I met you, you weren't very open-minded. You were very like narrow, very like eh. Now you're like, oh, your horizons are open.
There's a different world out there.
Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, so cool, it's so pretty.
Look at the rainbow.
It's a rainbow. To know those were real. Leprechaun.
Yes, Governor. Look at the rainbow, Governor.
See, so now you're more open, which is, I think that's why
We
they
evolve.
want
We
you.
evolve, and
Yeah.
we get to see other things. We get to meet other people, and they open your eyes on different
Yeah.
things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can't be that like
No, you
strict with
can't.
things. You know what I'm
You
saying?
have to be open.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
And,
you have
I'm
to,
having more fun being this way too.
Yeah, I bet you are. I love that for you.
Yeah.
So excited. David Shands.
David Shands, that's right. So let's do a little commercial for David Shands real quick. David Shands will be here in Chicago May 28th at the Chicago Theater Works, and he is bringing Donnie Wiggins. That's going to be an amazing time here in Chicago for entrepreneurs and podcasters here in Chicago.
But tell
so
him
you
who
got to be
Donnie
there.
Wiggins is.
Donnie Wiggins is your favorite business coach. She's actually David's co-host on the show and business partner.
Yeah.
So
And she has so much knowledge.
she is so smart.
She's going to bring that knowledge
Yeah,
here.
yeah, she's gonna bring it. And he says he's bringing somebody else a surprise, so we'll see what happens. But I'm glad that he called FLAVA up, and FLAVA's the one that's going to be hosting his event here, the
excited.
Podcast Summit Tour. We'll be having it here, so you can get your tickets at Eventbrite. And it's actually, you don't have to get tickets; you just got to register because it's actually free.
Register, yeah.
We're having a free event now. If you want to be VIP, of course, we're charging for that. Meet and greet, of course, we're charging for that, and dinner with him, we're charging for that as well. But to be in the room, it's 100% free.
But you have to register because
You
if you
have
don't
to register.
register, you are not going to be allowed
Right, they
to
have
go
to.
through the doors.
No,
Just
well,
saying
that's
that.
100% because
Yeah.
so many people. We know how many people are coming out.
Yeah.
We just mentioned it a little bit, just
Yeah.
a tiny little bit that I mentioned it. We already have over 150 people showing up.
Yeah.
And we haven't even. We got 3 more months.
Yeah, we got a lot to
We
go.
got 3
So make
months.
sure you register because registering is important.
Right.
You know, no matter who you are, hermano, prima, don't show up and be like, oh, I know Liz. Did you register?
Right, right. Because they're going to be checking at the door.
Yeah.
So if you're on the list,
Because there's a
and you
capacity. It's not that we don't want, to let.
Right.
We would let the whole Chicago,
Right.
city of Chicago in if we could.
Right, and I
But
think-
it's just the capacity,
Yep.
safety. We
100%.
can't violate any codes or any of that
But
stuff.
It's going to be packed. People
Yeah.
from all over the city is coming.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm so excited. I've been hitting the gym every day, y'all.
Dude, I need to hit the gym. I've been hitting the gym, but I've been like slacking.
Bro, hold on. You can't hit the gym and then hit the restaurant.
I don't hit the restaurant. I hit the convenience store. I am a junkie.
If you guys follow him on Facebook, you guys will know what I mean.
I'm a junkie. Oh, the restaurants. I have to be in restaurants.
You have
I do
to be, but
business
you don't
there.
gotta
I do
eat.
business. If they're offering food, it's like, you can't be disrespectful.
Córtame un pedacito. Moderation.
Oh, moderation, yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna do that later on. I might be going to Casa Yari. I don't know. I might take you there. I don't know. Either there or Wendy's. One or two.
I'm done with you.
Hey, it's better than McDonald's. Come on now, Wendy's is an upgrade.
Did you see the video? CEO was it McDonald's the burger?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh man, we'll save that for later. But yeah, that was, and everybody went hard on him. I believe there was a competition of CEOs coming out.
It was. I forget who was doing. Oh,
Burger
you know who
King,
did it?
I think Burger
You know who
King
did
did
the commercial about that? Smash Barito.
Did they?
Yeah, Hossam put himself in it.
I love that.
Yeah,
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So you ready?
I am.
Okay. So you ready for hot topic? So what's your hot topic, Liz?
Let me pull it up.
What you got? What you got cooking over there?
Well, we got some stuffs going on. Well, aside from our amazing governmental procedures that we got going on and the laws that they break, we have a registered sex offender who tried to go for office in California.
Oh boy, okay.
They are becoming just the audacity. It's crazy to me. Not just that, right? He's a registered sex offender. He tried to run for office. Let me see exactly for what. For council, city council, District 7. But they didn't let him go on the ballot because he's a registered sex offender.
Oh boy.
And he still comes out apologizing to his people. Mind you, he has supporters.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, okay. Like, what is the standard? That's my question here. What standard are we setting for Congress, for anyone running in office,
Yeah,
right?
On either side.
On either side. And
On
not
either
just
side.
office. I'm talking about judges. I'm talking about, because there's the judicial branch, there's the executive branch. There's all these branches, right? There's all these seats that have to get filled,
yep.
right? But why are we not setting a moral standard here? Like, and not just
That should have been 4 years, doing it 8 years ago or 10 years ago. How much?
Since
When the
he's
person
been
came
in
down the golden
office.
stairs or escalators.
But thank you for pointing that out,
Uh-huh.
right? Because now we have a county sheriff. He was charged with killing the person that molested his daughter.
Wow. Okay.
He ran for sheriff.
Okay.
Mind you, he's still awaiting trial.
And he's still running
And
to
he
be
still
sheriff.
Didn't he not just run? He won.
He won
He won. People voted
after
him
he
in.
murdered someone.
I get it.
I get it too.
I get it. We're parents.
Yeah. You're not going to kill my kid and get away with it.
Exactly.
I get,
But we go back to moral
Right.
standards.
Well, to me, it is moral standards like, as well. But to me, is you killed somebody because you couldn't control yourself, right?
You can't
Because
control your anger. Let the
I get
laws
it.
do
Your
what they
kid
have to
just
do.
died. You just killed my kid.
Yeah,
But at the same time, you're going to be the law.
exactly. You
So you're
can't
going to be the law, the judge. I mean, you're going to
And
be
the jury.
everything. And the
No,
jury?
you
No,
can't.
no. I'm sorry.
And what surprises me is that people actually voted him in. That's what like leaves me flabbergasted. It's just like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Because that's the example that we're setting. That's what we're voicing. These are the people that we're willing to lead us.
I believe I would hope that I wouldn't do something like that. You never know though.
Yeah.
Because I've never been through that. I hope I never do.
Yeah.
But to be a sheriff after something like that,
No.
after you murder someone,
Yeah, no.
no, I'm sorry.
It's just that's why I was like, I have to definitely bring this.
Because imagine he gets upset for something else.
Exactly. And now you have power.
Yeah, and you got away with it the first
Literal.
time. So hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
What are we doing?
yeah.
But then we have as president.
Yeah, 34 counts. Felon. He's a felon. Felon.
Anyway, what's yours?
So my hot topic is we lost an icon, legendary Jesse Jackson,
Yes.
passed away a few days ago. Civil rights activist. Man, he fought for even LGBTQ rights. Politician and an ordained Baptist minister.
Yeah.
He's done some great things for not just our community here in Chicago, but for around the world.
Around the world. He's
the world.
literally known everywhere.
Yeah. I actually wanted to be one of the Jesse Jackson tumbling team people.
Yeah.
I think it was Jesse Jackson, or that was somebody else. No, you're right. Was that right? Yeah. Okay. See, I always wanted to be them, but I was always like, those guys were tall. I'm sure. They have
You are
legs.
short,
They
bro.
have legs to like jump in the air and do all
Yeah.
that flippy things. I'm like,
And you flippy things.
I'm like, ding. I'm going to get off the ground too much.
Yeah, you're a little.
Okay. All right, you don't have to. So, shouts out to him. He was born October 8th, 1941 in South Carolina, I believe. Let's see, he died February 17th, 2026 at the age of 84 years old.
84.
Yeah, he leaves behind Jesse Jackson Jr., Ashley Jackson, and I believe it's pronounced Santina Jackson. His spouse was Jacqueline Jackson, and I believe did she pass away? No. That's not what I'm seeing here. So yeah, man, our hearts go out to the family.
Yeah.
And
Prayers.
we're grateful that we had him. We're grateful that he was here and he helped out a lot.
He did so much.
Yeah.
I met him. I got the great blessing to meet him when I was an activist in activism from 2009 to 2014. He was at one of the protests that we went to against police. It was against police brutality, and it was one of the protests that got a little violent, and he was in the front lines. And it's just there was so much power in his voice, and the love that he had with the community. You know, there was just so much love that he would pour to us, and when he would talk to us, because he was always curious about Anons Anonymous and why we would wear, the masks, and it was just the curiosity in his eyes, and he was an amazing person. So definitely praying for the family. We
Shouts
lost a
out to
great
him
one.
and rest in peace, my brother.
Yes, rest in power.
So we're going to be coming back with the guest for today, and we are excited. This person is a young entrepreneur that is doing great things here in
Amazing
Chicago,
things.
and I believe he's going to do it around this nation. So we'll be
Right back.
back.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Los from the FLAVA Podcast. Did you know that in a research study, Rashi has been shown to have anti-cancer properties, anti-tumor effects? It helps detox the body and regulates the immune system. Whether your immune system needs to be controlled or boosted, Gano can help you there. And natural coffee that changes people's lives. Get your daily dose of 150 antioxidants in 1 cup while enjoying the flavor of this beautiful coffee. Natural coffee never tasted this good. Yo, we are back, and that is Gano Reishi Mushroom Coffee. Look at, man, I've been saying it for a long time. The hair is long. I'm sick of saying the hair is long, but it is. It's long, it's curly, it's vibrant, and I love the coffee. It's good for your gut health and your skin. Gano Reishi Mushroom Coffee. Pick it up. Information is down there. Just go down there and click on it.
Click on it.
And when you click on it, guess what? It helps us out here at the FLAVA Podcast Studio. It pays us a little bit for we can keep this place open.
I don't
and
know
have
about
these
us.
amazing.
Don't use us.
So what?
Don't use us.
What do you mean us?
You said it pays us.
It pays to keep these lights on.
Because, baby, I don't get paid.
She don't get nothing.
I don't get nothing. I get food.
You get food. I feed
I
you.
get food.
Someone feeds her.
He feeds me.
Someone feeds her.
So
Someone has to feed
I
her.
won't knock that down. He feeds me. So, and let me tell you, I eat. Okay, baby, I can eat.
Let's get to the guests. How about that?
Oh, you're right.
All right. So today on the table, we have an entrepreneur that's been doing some great things.
And such a young age. I just want to throw that out there.
Very young age.
Very young age. And he's just like doing so much.
Like, oh.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
When I read, I was like, what?
Yeah, his age, the only thing I was doing was chasing women. That was it. That was about it.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah,
Horrible.
very bad.
He definitely needs to influence you.
Yeah, he does. He's going to be my influencer.
Good.
Okay, cool. So he's the founder and CEO of Social Storm LLC. He's been, like I said, he's been doing some great things in Chicago, and he has an event coming up pretty soon. But I'm gonna let him talk about that. Corey Phillips, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, Corey.
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Welcome to the table.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so everyone, my name is Corey Phillips. I'm a 22-year-old entrepreneur, founder and CEO of Social Storm LLC. I work with over 3,000 youth throughout the city of Chicago and around the country around financial literacy, economic development. I'm also the founder of the Social Wealth Fest, which will be the biggest financial literacy summit and Financial Literacy Month in April. We'll have over 20 different speakers, 500 young people on the west side of Chicago. So just be able to create rooms that are accessible, as well as be able to have young people connect, collaborate, and show positive rooms of media collaboration, entrepreneurship to move our communities forward.
That's
and that
awesome.
is so much needed. It is so much needed in Chicago. Our youth needs it for sure.
I just want to point something out. You see how much of a professional he is? See what I'm doing right now? I'm looking at the camera, and I'm talking to you. So he knew when he was talking to you guys to look at that camera, and then look at us when he's talking to us. A lot of people don't know that.
No,
They don't do that.
No.
That's a professional right there. He looks straight at the camera.
Yeah.
I said, tell the people. Not us. Tell the people. And that's what he
And
did.
that's exactly, I love it,
Awesome
Corey.
job. Awesome job, man. Awesome job. Come on. David Shantz would be happy with you. Awesome. So, tell us about your life a little bit, mother, father, brothers, stuff like that.
Yes, so I'm actually a triplet. I'm the youngest of a set of triplets. My 2 older brothers.
I was going to ask you that earlier when you said you were a triplet. I'm like, are you the oldest, the middle, or the youngest?
Yeah. So I am the youngest. I have 2 older brothers,
Okay.
Cameron and Christian. We grew up together with my parents. My dad's a retired state police officer. He actually did crime scene investigating for the state police.
Nice.
And then my mother basically raised my brothers and I as my dad. Exposed us to a lot of young age, understanding the power of family, but also the value of how we can be able to achieve anything as long as we put our work into it. And that's something that kind of carried to me as I grew up, put us into sports. All 3 of us went to college playing athletics. We all went to state in 3 respective sports. Cameron went to state in wrestling. Christian went to state in cross country. I went to state in track and field, as well as an all-conference football player. So
Look at that.
all of us are collegiate athletes as well in those sports, but also being able to use that as a platform and discipline for that we can apply in other avenues as well.
Yeah.
So where does this love come from for entrepreneurship? Where does that come from?
I think to say the love for entrepreneurship for me started, I was working my first job at Walmart when I was 16 during COVID, and I was just seeing my money come in, and I just wanted to make my money last beyond the summer. I didn't want to just end my summer job and end up not having any money when the school started. So I looked up ways wealthy people.
Where did that come from, though? Because we're talking about you're in high school, right?
Right.
You're 16. Where did that idea, I don't want my money to just last me for the summer, where it had to come from somewhere. Where did it come from?
I think for me, my parents, of course, they instilled a lot of things in my brothers and I in terms of the just importance of exposing ourselves to certain things and understanding that life is expensive. So you either have to find a way to work or find a way to provide value to eventually have those responsibilities. So during that time, I was an athlete, but during COVID, we couldn't play football, we couldn't run track. So
you were just very limited in
Right.
the box. Okay.
Yeah, and there's still that heavy work ethic into myself. I would put those days in the gym or in my sport, but now it's like I had all this time. We weren't really in school for the summer, and we weren't doing sports. So I put that same level that my dad implemented to my brothers and I and my parents, but I could use it into investments and business. And just I see a lot of wealthy individuals talk about like the idea of compounding, and the earlier you start is the better. So I was like, one day I might be done with athletics, but this is something that could last for me for the rest of my life. So if I get started now, it could compound exponentially. So it kind of just went from there. I was like, if I put the same work ethic I did to get recruited for football, I could use the same thing I did for investments in business.
Smart.
So Corey, I'm reading here that you had something to do with the Chicago Rainbow Push Coalition, because we just spoke about Jesse Jackson and he just passed away. So what did you do there?
Yeah, so I've volunteered before with the Rainbow Push Coalition, and then we also, this past summer, we hosted Lakeside Chat with Mayor Brandon Johnson at the Rainbow Push Coalition. We had over 300 people in the community.
I actually read about that.
Which was a really great event. I was able to meet him back in 2024 for the first time when I was first started entrepreneurship, and tremendous organization from history, culture in the city of Chicago. So I really love being able to give back. Of course, economic development is one of those major pillars that they're emphasizing, and equity is something that I really love to just learn, because of course I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm also a community activist. I'm also someone that's geared towards helping people. And that's something that just that event, the community just had a tremendous turnout and value from that.
Yeah. So I also see here that you were recognized by the Black Enterprise Market Watch. What was that about?
Yeah, so last October, I was featured in Black Enterprise doing kind of like a promotion, but also showcasing some of the work I'm doing It was a couple companies, John Hancock and a couple other those programs. I was doing a feature. They wanted someone that was young to talk about money and someone that's doing the work in the community authentically. I think a lot of that played to me being my age as well as the impact that I'm doing it, because a lot of people emphasize about making money quick or getting money fast, but a lot of people don't really actually give people actionable steps to build wealth long term, as well as creating that space for people to actually learn the information authentically. So I believe in giving information to people, as well as just being able to showcase that we are positive in all avenues, not just entertainment, not just athletics, but in whatever we put our goals to.
There you go. I love that.
So you're also on ABC, I'm reading here. ABC Chicago.
Yeah.
What was that about? Same thing?
Yeah, it was similar. So I was on there for, I know you all had the Chicago trip. You had, pulled up on the Quarter Zip meetup. So we a couple guys and myself, I came up with the idea of talking about, we saw 2 different businesses that were broken into. And I actually saw the quarter zip trend before myself and my partner Ian was talking about it. And I was like, what if we use this quarter zip link up challenge to kind of use to actually support those different businesses? So I got around with Corey, Ian, Kobe,
my guy.
Langston.
Kobe, yeah, all those guys, yeah.
All of us came together, said we can support Sean Michelle and Sip and Savior to, of course, support those different businesses, but also capitalize on the trend. The post had over 1 million views, and it just kind of went viral. So that was kind of a cool moment last year in December.
Yeah, that does sound pretty
totally
amazing.
Awesome. And you're surrounding yourself with some really good guys.
Yeah.
I love all those guys. They've been on this table before. I also host a show, CLF, a Community Leaders Podcast. And those guys have been on this table. They're my family. Those guys are my family. Yeah. So I'm happy to see that you're surrounding yourself with some other great guys, too. They're actually doing something in the neighborhood to change things for the better. So that's awesome stuff, bro.
I appreciate it.
Awesome stuff. You want to play a game?
Sure.
You want to play a game?
Oh, let's do it. I haven't played this in forever.
So we'll play a game right after these messages.
Hey, let's go back.
All right.
Hungry? Welcome to Buongiorno's, your neighborhood slice of Italy in the heart of downtown at 405 North Wabash. From that first crackle of a hot, thin crust margarita to the aroma of sausage and pepperoni fresh from the oven, this is pizza that stops you in your tracks. Every pie comes out blistered, just right. Bright tomatoes, silky mozzarella, and a crust that holds the fold. Watch the cheese pull. See the slice. Hit the plate. This is the moment you decide what you're eating tonight. And if someone at your table wants something besides pizza, don't worry, there are plenty of tasty options to choose from. Bring friends, bring family, bring an appetite. Dine in, grab a box to go, or order online for pickup or delivery. Open today, see the menu, and start your order now.
And that, you guys, was Buongiorno's. Make sure you give them a visit. They are by the riverfront in downtown. Amazing food, amazing service. Yeah, tell them I said hi.
Totally love it. Nick Ramos, thank you for always inviting us there, and the food is amazing.
Rick is amazing. I think when I was there last time, the food, the service, I felt so welcome from the moment that I walked in. He didn't even know me. I don't think he knew who I was. And he's like, welcome, take a seat anywhere. And I'm like,
well, if any Latino or black person comes in, they probably know you're with us, because it's usually white people.
Yeah, it's usually
like
los güeros.
Latinos, Carlos. Yeah, he's supposed to be. Black people. Yeah, they're with Carlos.
Yeah, because it is by the riverfront, and it's a very, very busy area. So extremely busy area. Very busy area. So I love it. A lot of tourist
attraction there.
Make sure you check them out, guys.
Yeah. But amazing food. Stop by Buongiorno's.
Buongiorno's.
Oh, cool. So we're back with our guest. What's up, Corey?
What's up?
You ready for this or that?
Yes.
All right, here we go. All right. You look a little nervous, though.
I'm interested.
It's not going to be crazy questions. I mean, you never know what comes out of my mouth.
Exactly. That's what I'm worried about.
You can plead the fifth. You have rights here. Okay. Plead the fifth if you need to. Because we're not like the government. You know, we don't take your rights and make
Let's leave the game. Let's not go into that hole there. Okay, so the game's played out like this or that. You pick one or the other, and you explain why you picked that one.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off real silly. Tom or Jerry, the cat or the mouse?
Wait, do you know who Tom and Jerry is?
Yes, I watched Tom and Jerry.
Okay,
Yes,
good. He's 22. I don't know.
Yes.
You know, you just never
Yes,
know.
the last generation of that.
Probably right.
Right. I would pick. I pick Jerry
Why?
because
I love
Jerry
it.
he wins every time. Well,
There you go.
Yeah, Jerry wins every single time. Every single time Tom tries to get Jerry,
Tom falls for it, right?
he falls for it every single time, no matter how. Even there'll be times where he will be able to possibly actually win, but Jerry ends up getting away. Like,
Yep.
So
Yeah. That darn mouse can't stand him.
right.
I like the cat. He's always chilling. He's
Right.
always laid back, and here comes the mouse messing around, doing something wrong.
Yeah.
You know, Tom just wants to chill with the white cat all the time, and play some music for her.
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that cat.
Yeah, the white cat. He's
Yeah,
always like
he's in love with her.
He's in love with her.
yeah,
Yeah.
so head over here.
And then there's Butch, the dog, that comes around and stops it all.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
I would say I'm definitely I'm both, but I'd say I'm more of a morning person because I'm the type of person that likes to get up, work out, and then also just get my stuff done early in the morning.
There you go.
But I could also be the nighttime and go out. I like to go to different events. So I some days I could be up early and out late. So, but I'll definitely say I'm definitely that person that has energy, just always doing 500 things in the morning. So
That's good.
Soak it up for the next 10 years.
Yeah, after that, bro.
After that, it's downhill. Let me tell you. I didn't feel it after I turned 32. I was like, wait a minute, why am I wanting to be in bed at 9 o'clock? Yeah, it hasn't changed.
I'm 52 right now, and like 7 o'clock hits, and I'm like, I know it's still gonna be light outside, but I'm gonna be like thinking,
I'm ready for bed.
I'm ready for bed.
right.
So enjoy it. You have a whole decade, honey. You have a whole decade to
But
go.
here in Chicago, we got so many things going on in Chicago.
I know, at night.
At nighttime.
That's why I'm prepping. Let me tell you, I'm doing all my sleeping right now for when the summer and spring comes. I'm gonna be up late.
You got so many festivals going on.
Summertime shy.
Summertime shy. There you go.
Definitely. So, the Cubs or the Sox?
I would say the White Sox.
There you go.
Why?
I would say so. I've been to both, but I say my uncle worked with the White Sox, so I've been to more White Sox games.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I can say the Cubs have one of the best atmospheres in baseball. On
Atmosphere,
match.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
and 2016 World Series, I watched it and supported them.
Okay.
But I'd say White Sox because I feel like I've been to more White Sox games. My uncle worked there, and then I feel like
Yeah.
What did your uncle do? He worked at the stadium?
he worked. I forgot where he worked specifically, but he worked with the team. He actually,
That's so cool.
Yeah, he worked with the team.
So you probably got like a bunch of free stuff.
Yeah, so I was able to go there a couple of times. I think he retired a little bit, but I went there a lot when I was younger. So
Yeah.
you always got
That's
to go
so
there.
cool.
It's always good to go to Comiskey. I don't know what they're calling it now, but Comiskey. And, you put
not
your arms
US.
out.
US.
Put your arms out because there's no one there. There's no one.
Right.
like, sitting
Watch
next
the
to you.
camera. I don't
There's
know
no one sitting
anything.
next to you. So it's all good. It's all
You
good
know
over
what?
there.
It's okay to have all that space.
It's an empty
you know?
stadium.
It's
Man.
okay.
I just saw they were giving tickets away.
Oh,
I think it was like $35 for like 10 tickets.
bro.
That's
You know, because we're economy friendly. We're economy friendly. We're thinking
They
about
are.
we're thinking about the hard times.
Yeah.
We're thinking about the families that can't afford.
That is true. That
You
is
know,
true.
like hey, little $35, you get your whole family of six in.
They've always been like that because I've always gone to Sox games because we were poor and we had no money.
The only time I went to a Cubs game was when I had money.
Right. Cubs games, I'm like, someone's giving me a
Yeah, a little
ticket. It's
spending.
expensive.
Right.
Always going harder. He's always, because he's
Why?
because he's a Yankees fan. He's not even a Cubs fan.
I'm a winners fan.
He's a
I'm a
Yankees
winners
fan,
fan,
bro. Like-
I like winners.
Whatever. I guess.
You're up.
Not even a Cubs or a Sox. You're a Yankees fan. Shouldn't even be talking. Get off this table.
Who got the rings, baby? Who got the rings?
I guess you're right. You made a point.
Uh-huh.
Next question. It's mine. I don't even know if I want to ask this one because of the state of the economy that we're in. Dubai or Hawaii?
I feel like right now it's interesting. I would say Dubai 8 a month ago. I would say Dubai. Like
Yeah.
if it was a perfect world, I would say Dubai.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't view Dubai this week. 'cause-
Yeah. I'll just do Hawaii.
So I'll take Hawaii. But Yeah.
It's a safer bet. It's a safer bet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if I want to ask this
Right.
one. But are you like, would you prefer like sandy, or if let's say that we're not where we are right now,
Right.
but you would go with Dubai? Is it because you prefer the sand, or you don't like water?
I actually, well, Dubai has beaches, so too.
Do they?
They do. Because they're right there off the like the coast, like the. Yeah, so they actually do have a beach. Like, of course, it's like man-made, but so you can get a mixture of both in Dubai. But like, you still, they have a bunch of like a 7-star hotel on the thing. I just feel like
7-star hotels.
yeah, they have a
I thought there was
7-star.
only
Yeah, they
5
have like a
stars.
7-star hotel in Dubai. Like they have ski resorts in the desert. They have the biggest like shopping mall, tallest building.
That's
So
crazy.
I would take Dubai just off of like the versatility,
Yeah.
like because you can get a mixture of both. And I feel like I've never been to Dubai. I've never been to Hawaii either, but I feel like Dubai, that's where like, I don't know, there's so much going on.
Yeah.
I think I'll get inspired in Dubai.
Yeah.
I think it's a haven for entrepreneurs.
Right. I think it's the haven of like entrepreneurs. So I feel like if you're like a go-getter, you're an entrepreneur, Dubai is one of those places. If you want to relax, I think Hawaii is a place to go.
Yeah.
But I'd pick Dubai.
Definitely, if I go to Hawaii, the thing to do is get a lot of spam.
Right.
Because they love spam.
Yeah, yeah.
Spam.
They love that guy. They have so many different types of spam in Hawaii.
Really?
Oh, it's crazy. We'll look it up later on.
Well, now that I could travel, I might, take
Yeah,
a little.
I'm Puerto Rican, bro. We love spam. That's poor people food. We're like, some eggs,
Yeah.
some white rice, and spam. We're good.
The only times I've had spam was when I was poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a meal. That's like something. Yes.
No, it's not.
It's like that government cheese. People knocked it, but we loved it. Okay, so Superman or Batman?
Batman.
Why?
You didn't even think about it.
I just love Batman. I'm a fan of that, especially when they had the Dark Knight or they had the Batman movie that came out. I just like the like I say this every time. I just love the aura of like Gotham City and just I feel like Batman is just misunderstood. Everyone glorifies Superman, but Batman is never. He's always seen in the negative light, but he's always doing it just for the love of it.
Yeah.
For the
He
value.
doesn't have to do
Right.
it, right?
He doesn't
like,
have
he
to
doesn't
do
have
it.
to. Like, he could
Right.
just be rich and
Right.
in his cave and
Right.
minding his own business and, doing whatever he's doing. But
Right.
he's out there saving the world.
Right. He's saving them, even though they don't want him to
And
save
they don't
it.
want him to save them.
And he's still doing it. So.
Well, most entrepreneurs pick Batman
Yeah.
because he's an entrepreneur. You know?
Right.
And the wealth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So most entrepreneurs,
He does
they
it for
pick
the
Batman.
game. He
Right.
doesn't do it for the money. He does it for the game.
Yeah, I like Superman.
Right.
Why do I like Superman?
Because he's not of this world.
Because he's not of this world. The Bible says that we are not from this world.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I always pick Superman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. I know that. It's like it's engraved in here.
You've been on the show for a long time.
It's a whole year.
Your turn.
Oh, good cry, guys. I've been here for a whole year. Oh, my turn. Hello.
Yes.
I'm blind. Hello. Texting or calling?
I prefer calling.
Oh,
I prefer calling.
Gen Zers prefer calling.
Yeah, I feel like I just like calling because right now I feel like
Quicker.
it's just I'm very direct to the point.
There
and
you
it's like
go.
if I'm like right outside, it's just and I'm saying to come out, I can just call them. They're gonna
I
answer
love
the phone.
that. I love
feel like
that.
texting is like okay, you gotta wait for response time. You gotta wait. To
So
see
you
what they're
don't
gonna
just
say.
knock? Like when you're outside, you don't just knock?
No, I feel like I do knock, but sometimes they might, depending on where it's at, whether they're in
Yeah.
like a building, they have to come outside.
I
An
knock
apartment.
all
They gotta
doors.
buzz you in. and
Yeah,
all
they
that
gotta buzz
stuff.
you and all that.
I buzz all buzzers.
Like, yeah, so like, I feel like if I call them, like I can just let them know like I'm gonna pull up in like 2 minutes. So by the time they actually get there, I
They're
can
there.
just be right at the door.
And,
So
and
Yeah.
definitely talk to. I like hearing somebody's voice, right? Because texting, things could get mixed up in texting.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
I was just talking to somebody from I got a contract. And I was talking to their HR person, and the way she was texting back, I was like, "This is kind of rude." So I called her back, and she was the sweetest person in the world.
Right.
So texting kind of like throws it off a little bit.
right,
Okay.
you can't really see that like
And you-
emotional side. Like
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah,
I like that you're just quick too.
got an old soul. Got an old soul.
You have an old soul because
Yeah.
honestly, the younger generation, like I have a lot of siblings that are around your age. It's weird. I have like 4 of them that are around your age, and none of them like to talk on the phone. Or is it just me? I'm probably it's just me. But they don't like to talk on the phone. They're just texters. They're like, no, don't call me. They see the phone ringing, and sometimes I'm with them, and their phone is ringing, and they're just watching it. Pick that up.
You know what I like now? What I've been doing, because I know people don't like to talk all the time. The voice message.
The voice notes. Do you do voice notes?
I do voice notes, but I think Apple has like this new update where like it deletes it sometimes. So like,
It does. No,
Yeah,
so
it
like,
does. You have to press keep.
Yeah, if you don't press keep,
Yeah, and you have no idea what the conversation's been about.
right. So I just like the call. I can also send a voicemail, or I'll do it sometimes. But I feel like some people, I had people that don't even like voicemails because they don't like the sound of hearing people's voices, which is crazy. Yeah. So like, because I guess in Gen Z, like, okay, it's just you don't have. Some people don't like just hearing other people's voices or whatever. But I don't know. I just like I like the closer to getting my answer.
That's
it's just
good.
the phone. So.
David Shands, and I'm bringing him up because he's my favorite person in the world right now. He likes leaving the voice notes.
Yeah.
And I lost one, right? When he first called me, I was like, I got David Shands. He's calling me. And I'm like, went back to go hear what he said because I forgot what he said.
You didn't keep it.
And then keep it. I didn't know it was going to disappear. And it disappeared. I'm like, I gotta call
Can you send the voice note again, please?
So I know text him like, hey, so to finish off that conversation, we did already. He explained it again, but yeah, always press keep if you want to remember what they said.
Yeah.
It'll definitely disappear.
But it does it like in like 2 minutes, so like you can do it.
You only have a certain
like you can only do it. So
So
if you like actually, the voice memo could be like 2 minutes, and then you could be listening to it, forget to
It's gone.
Yeah, no, it's happened.
Yeah.
It's happened. It definitely has happened. So, Wonder Woman or Supergirl?
Wonder Woman.
Why?
Ooh.
I feel like she has the aura, like just being like super powerful. I haven't seen as much Wonder Woman lately. Like I've seen mostly, Supergirl lately. I've seen a lot more Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
But I say Wonder Woman's definitely. I think she's just cool.
Okay.
You don't like the wrist thingies? The zzz.
The bands?
Yeah,
That's all I know about her.
yeah.
Darn it.
I don't know.
Linda
Okay.
Carter. That's
There you
her
go,
name.
Linda
The
Carter.
original. Were you talking about the original Linda Carter, the Wonder Woman, or
the new one?
The newer one.
I said the old version.
The older-
older
the
version.
older one?
Oh, he likes Linda Carter then.
Linda Carter, yeah, she's the best. She's the best. And she was Mexicana. I love her. I love her. The little side note, I used to have my ex-girlfriends dressed like her. Halloween came around, you were this.
It's a shame. And I'm sure most of them watch this. I'm sorry, ladies.
All my exes, sorry.
Sorry. My bad, you guys. Sorry y'all gotta listen to this man.
It's your turn.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
You like
Yes.
summer? Why? You like being outside?
I just like being outside.
There
I
you
just
go.
don't
You're
want to.
young.
I don't like going outside if it's like negative 20 degrees. Like
Yeah.
one time I biked outside on Lakeshore Drive and it was like, I don't know why I didn't have a coat. It was like negative 20. My fingers almost froze off and I was like,
Oh my!
no.
You went out there. You weren't biking.
I was like with my friends. I think I didn't expect to walk around. Like I think.
Okay. You
I
weren't
think I left it in the
prepared.
car. I think I left it in the car or something. Like
Okay.
I've been here in
man.
the Chicago area my whole life. So, but I just like walking outside. Like it could be a simple day. Like it's right now it's 60 something degrees
But
in
at
Chicago.
night it drops.
It's gonna drop. But that's why you always have a coat. My coat's always in the car or something. But
I have an 18-year-old son, and that's why, like, I know for a fact you guys don't go prepared. My son walks out the door, no sweater, no jacket. I'm like, you know it's gonna drop at night, right? It's in my car. I'll be okay. Guess what? It's not in the car. He's not okay. It's a youth thing.
So, I don't know if we should go to the end already.
No, you're missing one.
I forget.
Oh wow! Good thing it's
No,
not
no.
just me.
Which one am I missing?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I took one out, but let's see. Okay, I'll try.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I took
Yeah.
one out. White rice or Puerto Rican rice. Now, you're in Chicago. I know you're around Puerto Ricans.
yeah, I haven't actually tried Puerto Rican rice.
Oh,
I haven't tried
it.
I haven't
we gotta
tried.
give you
I
some
need to
Puerto
try
Rican
it.
rice.
I probably say the Puerto Rican rice. Like I know because like I don't like
Because you know what white rice
Yes,
is.
it's not. It doesn't have flavor to it. So
Yeah.
Right.
I need to try Puerto Rican rice.
Yeah, there you go.
We're gonna take you. You need to get that ticket with David Shan's dinner. That's what
We're gonna take
we're
this
taking
one.
him to a Puerto Rican restaurant,
Okay.
a cuisine Puerto Rican restaurant. It's gonna be dope. They just opened up. Casa Yari, shouts out to you. We're taking David Shan to Danny Wiggins there. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's a Homo Park. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Last one. Wait, no, well, I'm sorry, it's me. It's my turn. Camping or glamping?
What is glamping?
You know what glamping is? Oh, so it's the opposite of camping, right? So you know camping is regular tent
what women do.
outside.
Oh, so like they.
So glamping is the cabin.
Oh, the cabin,
where you
okay.
don't stay outside. You have a bathroom. You know, you stay outside. You have to use a bathroom outside. You have no electronics, no charger, unless you're like the cool camper that they have their own stuff. You know.
Those things. We got little chargers and stuff.
Yeah, you know. So
I've never been fully camping. I feel like
what do you do with that?
I want to try it, but I feel like most people would be complaining half the time about the mosquitoes or
Yeah.
the weather that
Facts.
it's gonna end no
Yeah.
technology. I feel like they're just gonna end up complaining. I feel like you have to be with a certain group of people that's like prepared
Yeah.
Cool with that.
with cool, like they like
done
the
it before.
experience.
that they've done that.
Yeah, they do
before,
it. Like
yeah.
they have the experience. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Not
You do
just some
camping.
random first time.
Yeah.
What if you were by yourself?
I'll
If
be,
it's just
I'll be
you.
glamping. I'll be in the place
If
because
I'm by myself, I get it too.
Yeah,
If I'm with my boys, we're going camping.
I see those the Netflix
Really?
movies where they go out and they go out into the wilderness and they're by themselves. They never come back. A bear or something. Oh no.
Yeah, I got invited from my compadre, my daughter's godfather, to go camping. And so I'm like, okay, so where I go, he goes, don't you have to bring anything, just your clothes and whatever's in your bag. Okay, cool. So I'm thinking he's going to have the tents and all that stuff. No tents.
Oh.
We slept in hammocks.
Er.
We tied up
Like
to
on the tree?
Yep. And we slept
Like
all
you're
night in
hanging?
hammocks. Yep. All night.
Oh.
And it was so nice.
Oh.
It was so nice.
Where was
Nothing
it?
crawled in your
It
ear?
was in some forest in Wisconsin.
Okay.
Nothing crawled on you?
I mean, you feel the bugs. You smell them up.
That's what I can't do. Like, that's what scares me because I love the idea of camping. I will never stop talking about the treehouse. I stayed at a treehouse with a friend of mine, and it's a literal treehouse where you had to use a compost toilet, right? So I don't mind the staying outside thing, but the bugs, that's what scares me. Like what if like I'm sleeping? And I think this is why. Might sound crazy, but I had an aunt who had a roach in her ear. Yeah, she had to go to the hospital.
Oh,
and get,
YouTube videos or they're going inside the
yeah, and like when you're
I love watching
little
those.
and you hear this, like it literally scars you. So it's like I always think about that. I'm like, what if something goes in my ear? So that's what scares me.
Grows around in your brain, hangs out. Do a little camping in your brain.
Go to the last.
So last one,
It's a very important one though.
the very, very most important one.
We might fight.
You might find
We might fight.
Chicago pizza or New York pizza.
Oh, he's thinking. Oh, it
I
wasn't
would
a
say
quick answer.
Chicago pizza.
Why?
Chicago. I just feel like Chicago pizza is different. I feel like New York pizza is cool. I've had it, but Chicago has the best food out of in the whole country. So
Amen to that.
I think New York tries so hard that Chicago just has its own character to it that makes it better.
Yeah, with their pizzas usually I know Foxito, if he's watching this, he'd be like,
No,
Carlos.
don't lie to the
Yeah,
people.
yeah. Foxito's a food critic. He's very, very famous here in Chicago. Actually, famous everywhere right now. And we get into these debates about pizza. And the New York pizza is a pie, right? They call it a pie. And it's flat and it's floppy most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. So who wants to eat that?
Me.
So that's called a Bocce's Pizza here in Chicago. So if you want a pizza like that, go to Bocce's. Sorry, Bocce's, I love you guys, but no.
I'll try. I'll try you guys.
So,
Don't worry about it.
your favorite pizza place?
Dun, 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 dun.
My favorite pizza place, I'd say I like Home Run Inn pizza.
I heard it's good pizza.
It is amazing
I
pizza.
heard it's good pizza.
It is
I ate there
amazing.
once.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. I remember I liked it. I haven't been since, but I remember I did like
It's
it.
amazing.
I enjoy it because even with both the in person, but also if you heat up the Home Run Inn pizzas in the oven, they taste pretty good as well. So
The frozen
it's
ones.
it's versatile. So I enjoy it.
Awesome. So here goes another question.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. This is
Have you ever heard of a place called Pequod's?
No.
No.
Ah!
Okay. No, but I'll take that. Have you ever heard of a place called Natty's Pizza?
No.
No.
Because no one's ever heard of it.
Yes.
That is my favorite pizza place, Pequod's.
Okay.
You guys owe me some money. And her favorite place is what's that name of the place?
Natty's.
Not-
It's on 55th.
Nothing?
53rd and Kedzie.
It's called nothing or
Natty's.
I'm just saying.
Natty's.
So today we're even out.
We're even out because he don't know Pequod's.
You don't know Pequod's.
So,
You got to go to Pequod's,
Okay.
bro.
no, you got to go to Natty's.
So, Gregory. So, where was Pequod's on that list of best pizzas in Chicago?
Let me look it up real quick.
Okay, that's too late, bro. You're supposed to have this in your brain. You know this already.
It's probably second or first.
It was second. He just said it when he was over here earlier.
Yeah.
Second. Where was Natty's Pizza?
It wasn't on the list.
It wasn't on the list. It wasn't even on the list.
Okay. To tell you,
Right.
Natty's is a very small, family-owned, in the wall, very just in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's not known, And not just that, but Southside, we don't vote.
Right.
He said right.
What do you mean
We don't vote.
Oh, vote for like best pizza in Chicago. Yeah.
We don't vote for senators. We don't vote for governors. We don't vote for nothing. Let alone vote for pizza. We don't vote.
So I was driving past Natty's one time, picking up my friend Ron Martinez. Shout out to Ron, and I saw Natty's. I was driving. I'm like, oh, there goes this place, Natty's.
Oh,
So I did a
man.
U-turn in the middle of the street. It was late at night. So as I'm getting out the car and I'm walking towards the door, I look down to the ground. And there's a chalk outline of a body. So I said, I'm leaving and never having Natty's again. It's dangerous to go eat at Natty's.
It's worth it, though. It's worth it.
What was that?
Real quick, your pizza places made it to round 2 for the moms and pops section.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What about Natty's?
They're not on
We're gonna get him on the list this
They're
year.
on the list.
I'm gonna go door to door. What area do you live in, my dear?
So I'm actually from the suburbs.
Okay.
I'm out by Aurora.
Okay.
Okay,
That's where
you're
I'm
not too
from.
far from me. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna go canvassing. You're coming with me to the south side of Chicago. Okay, by 53rd and
Liz is
Kedzie.
going to be
Okay.
voting with different
And
outfits on.
we're gonna go get Natty's Pizza on
Okay.
this dang list, cause and Home Run Inn too. Well, actually, no, Home Run Inn was on there, right, by itself.
He's got to look that up.
I don't think it was actually. I don't remember seeing Home Run.
on the local chain division.
Oh, local chain division.
Okay.
But I care about Natty's because they're just a mom and pops.
And Natty was on
we
that.
gotta get them. And because of that, it's very rough. I grew up in the South Side, so it's like rough neighborhood. It's just a little rough. But we'll get them there. You're gonna come help me. I'm taking Corey.
Corey wants to go. Go
Corey's
for it.
coming with me.
I will stay over here.
You're not getting pizza.
It's okay. So we're gonna talk about you now, and thank you for being here. We appreciate you being here and spending some time with us, just laughing.
Yeah,
it
old
up,
folks. You're so young. You here with the old folks on a Sunday.
But I bet you any money he hangs out with old folks. This is why he has all the knowledge.
You have an old soul.
A little bit.
So, Corey, who were you at 10 years old?
Who was at 10 years old? I was pretty shy. I was also someone who was kind of very ambitious. I always say I was ambitious. I was running track and field at the time. I was doing some club track in the summer, just about to start playing football in a couple years, but I was mostly shy. But I was always someone that had a good work ethic. I was like the kid that was like the fastest in my school. I was the kid that was like trying hard in recess or in gym class. And then I was kind of, though I had hearing aids, so I was kind of shy from that standpoint, but I was really still cool with people of all different backgrounds. So I was pretty cool.
Awesome. So, how was home around 10 years old?
I would say at 10 years old, my home was pretty open. I'd say my parents were, of course, pretty disciplined with us. We couldn't play video games until the weekends, but we played outside a lot. So my brothers and I played outside.
Yeah.
We had like football games in our backyard, but we pretty much emphasized of playing a little but learning a lot at a young age. It's like what my mom told me a lot. And just being able to just explore different avenues, whether that's going to different museums, whether that's going to different places in the community. We were someone that just emphasizing the importance of being in different places in different parts of the world. Like we went to the Civil Rights Museum when we were younger.
Wow.
In Memphis. We've been to Atlanta, Florida, all across the country at a young age. So my parents just understanding African American history, United States history, as well as the world. So
love that.
understanding that, yes, although we are in a nice area, we have to be able to understand that the world is bigger than just where we live.
Yeah.
And it's important to be able to pour into others in order to not judge people, but be able to embrace people for their differences. So that's something I'd say was pretty good.
I'm loving that your parents were that way.
Yeah.
Because look at you now.
Right.
Look at you
They
now.
taught you
Yeah.
very important things at a young age. You can tell because you're only 22 and you just have so much knowledge. And if you're 10 years old and you already had that different mentality, was your mom a stay-at-home mom?
Yeah, so our mom stayed at home with my brothers and I.
She had triplets, so
Yeah, she had triplets.
She had to be at home with you
Yes.
guys.
Yeah, she was at home until we got to like elementary school. She worked
Okay.
in the same school district as us, and my dad worked crime scenes until he retired in 2014. But he worked actually as a school bus driver, and then he actually worked as a school campus, high school security, and also now at a college campus security. So we actually retire from that again
Look at that.
this June.
Was it your colleges and schools? That he
Yeah,
went
so
to?
yeah, he was actually at our school. So
He had the eye out dumb.
yeah, so like it went from an elementary. Of course, he was state police when we were younger, but then we got older in middle school. He was like the people that patrolled. He was the police officer for our town, and then also he went security for our high school, and he drove the bus for our high school, and then now
But
our
it was,
campus
I don't
safety.
think it was to watch them. I think it was to protect
If I was the
them.
person with me, it was like,
No,
what are you
I
doing?
think it was
Go
more
the
of a
other way. That chick, no.
Did you have that experience? Like, did you feel like your dad was like, even though he was working, was he ever like in
In your business.
your business?
No, I feel like I enjoyed it because he was also like a football coach and for a little bit when we were in youth, but also like he was able to come to all of our events and
See,
be able
there
to
you
just be
go.
engaged all the time. So I enjoyed it because
Yeah.
I have a huge influence from my dad.
Okay.
His work ethic, I feel like I got a lot of his work ethic from him, and just helped me, guide me in the right direction. And
And it must have been really cool to just be able to see your dad. Like, you just turn and your dad's there.
Yeah.
Like that's a different type of power in a way.
And it's
Honestly.
cool having your dad there too, because when you get hungry, you're like, I'm hungry, bro. I'm like, concession stand.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Your
So
parents loved you.
at 15, do we go to 15? Yeah, we're at 15.
Yeah, 15.
At 15, I was. So this was right before COVID. At 15 years old, I was a freshman in high school. I'd say I was someone who was just very ambitious starting out high school, finding out, be able to work into the position of I was on JV as a sophomore, just building up who I was in terms of working out, in terms of going fast. I was in middle school. I went all state in track and field in middle school. So
Let's go. Throw that out there. That's right.
yeah, so I was like one of the top sprinters in middle school coming out.
Wow.
And then when I came to high school, just being able to establish myself as a high school athlete, of course, being able to run varsity for track and field, and then also being able to play JV, borderline, actually be on varsity as a sophomore for like special teams in football. So kind of just establishing myself at that realm. I was kind of someone who's just very hardworking, type of person that's not necessarily to talk that much, but I'm the person that likes to show my work through my actions. So I'd say that's just kind of just developing in who that person is, even though not people who really didn't know who I was, or I wasn't really known for even athletics or even what I'm doing now yet. I was just someone that was just working hard every single day, knowing that eventually I want to play college football or run track and field and just continue to work harder than everyone else.
That's good. I love it. So now we're going to go to 20 and 22. So what now?
So right now, I feel like I'm at the current point in my life where I'll be graduating in the end of this year. I'm at the point where, yes, I've had some success in my life, but I feel like I'm at the point where don't want to stay complacent, but being able to just improve in terms of collaborations of like-minded individuals, like being on the show, being on a great platform, help be able to connect with other top talent here in Chicago and across the country to share spaces, because I feel like a lot of people, they get successful or they get some sort of attention, they think they're comfortable. But I believe in being able to create partnerships and be able to push myself with people who can help me continue to elevate. So like not just doing of course we do smaller events, but also being able to curate bigger conferences, being able to create spaces.
Just continue to grow every year.
Yeah,
every year.
I feel like I used to think more about just individual level, but then once you actually get to the point once you're building stuff, you see like how big the impact is actually starting to create, like just impacting hundreds of thousands of people, all not just here but around the country. So I'd say for me, I kind of have a global perspective. Now I'd say eventually want to be able to do impact in Africa, and be able to cross the country. I actually just got back from a trip in Belize back in
I saw the pictures.
December.
I saw the pictures.
Yeah, so be able to do programming within the diaspora, within the continent is really something I aspire to build on, and then also be able to get into real estate development with my brothers and father, but also try to make Chicago a staple in terms of business, entrepreneurship, culture through like the Social Wealth Fest. I feel like we have a couple events. We don't have like an Essence Festival or like a main event that they typically have maybe in other cities. We do have a couple events, but we don't have like that huge event that's for the culture as well as not yet.
Corey, because we're gonna do it.
Right.
We're gonna do it. We're teaming up, baby.
yet.
We're teaming up.
But
We're
it's
gonna
gonna
bring that.
happen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm loving that. So right now you have something coming up.
Yes.
Can you tell the people about it?
Yes. So Social Wealth Fest will be the biggest financial literacy economic development conference in Chicago for young people. We have over 20 different speakers, over 500 guests, because we want to. Having money is not just one way to build wealth, but having the conversations and actually having implement steps that people can actually implement to become successful. So we're going to have the conversations. We're going to have civic leaders. We have entrepreneurs.
Awesome.
We're going to have people in the community so that we make it a priority, because in this economy investing is no longer an option. It's a necessity.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing that we can do is not gatekeep information, but open it up so that we can all have this in our communities, not just people that have money, but people in all avenues, that wealth is not just right for people that's wealthy, but for all people. So
for everybody.
that's the biggest thing.
So, do you have any other room in that platform?
Always.
'Cause I wouldn't mind jumping on that stage and give them a little knowledge that I know.
Absolutely, we have to make something happen.
You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. I'm trained by David Shan, so I'm pretty good. I think I am.
Yes.
I'd love to be on the stage and teach a little bit about podcasting or business or whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, like I said, I needed you to be here. People need to see you. They need to see your message and know your message. That you're just not doing this for yourself, because you don't have to do it for other people.
Yeah.
You don't. You could just continue doing what you're doing. Get wealth and live your life and not worry about the hood or anybody else. You're actually going there. Yeah. So what do you see that we're missing, the Black and brown community? What do you see that we're missing?
I think the biggest thing that Black and brown communities are missing is understanding that nobody is going to save us except ourselves.
Amen.
A lot of these, we've seen this within the government, we've seen this within the community, that they're not going to save us. We're going to have to come together and save each other.
Exactly.
That we have to, before, a lot of people don't understand that before the end of desegregation, a lot of, especially African-American community, we had a higher concentration of household wealth, and because we were forced to spend money in our community. And I know that's something that is super important. I try to emphasize of recirculating the dollar within the community, supporting different businesses, be able to invest in education, be able to change that perspective that they try to push within media, because the median net worth of African Americans in Chicago is 0. And that's something that is not funny, but it's something that we have to understand where we're at so we can actually create implementable steps that we can implement. Because it's not about just making money, but it's in income. It's about how much assets that we're able to create and pass down for future generations.
Yeah. That's good.
Equity, assets, it's all vocabulary that a lot of people in the hood are not familiar with. Something as simple as life insurance.
Because we're trying to survive.
Yeah,
We're
something
trying
I
to
like.
survive,
Like
yeah.
honestly, what like for me, what was very eye opening was when I learned about the life insurance. How life insurance is just, it's not taught in a lot of communities, right? Just imagine if we were taught about life insurance, a lot of us would get out of, because of so much violence that goes on in the city. We would be collecting life insurance from all the people that we lose, right? But there's certain things that are not taught to us
Well, life
because
insurance,
we're kept.
yeah.
the
So I'm
bottom,
going to jump
you
on
know?
that one because we're taught that life insurance is when you die.
Yeah, no,
That's when you
it's
cash in,
not.
which is not.
No.
And it's funny because, well, it's not funny. I'm 52 years old. I only learned this the last 10 years.
Yeah.
That, no, it's not when you just die.
No, you can use it for other
Right. And
things.
you can help yourself buy a
Yes.
building, buy cars, but help your kids with school with that. So,
It's like,
yeah, we
no,
need
you
more
only get
education.
it when you die.
Right,
What?
yeah.
It's like, no, you can use it for so many other things, and you can make the money that you work for you.
Right.
And we're not taught
That's where
that.
it's at right there.
Like we're not taught
Make your money
to make our money work for us. We're taught to work for our money. And you're here, 22 years old, bringing all of this knowledge. Like, no, I'm gonna teach you how to make your money work for you. So make sure you do that.
It's super important because a lot of times I like to emphasize we're fighting over blocks that we don't even own.
Exactly.
And you have real power if you're able to buy back the block and be able to go and actually build housing, be able to businesses, and recirculate the money because you're basically you're not even having equity in anything. But we have to understand that having ownership and having equity is the biggest thing that keeps us out. As continue, of course, appreciation of properties, of course, recirculating dollars. But it's super important that we have to change our mindset and perspectives because we're focusing on social media on things like designer clothes, cars, vacations, and perceptions of people that we don't even know and that don't even like us. And the biggest thing is that we have to cut all the noise out and focus on what truly matters.
Yeah.
I love it when you said that. Nene in the back said,
She's like, yo, clack it. Whatever. Wait, what does the generation do?
They do
Clack
this.
it.
I'm like, what are you
Clack
guys
it.
doing? This
They're
meant something else
clacking
to me
it.
in my lifetime. This
They're
means something else.
clacking it.
Yeah.
Doing something.
So, if there was a young entrepreneur that you were like maybe mentoring, what would be the first thing you would tell them?
The biggest thing I'd say for most young entrepreneurs is that you have to shift your mindset on what you view about the world and what you view about society, understanding that if you're an entrepreneur, you have to, instead of working for money, you make your money work for you, but it's not measured in the hour, it's measured in the value that you provide. Being able to figure out, of course, who you are as an individual and who you're targeting. It's not about targeting everyone, but having a specific measure towards who you're actually doing and actually providing value. But your personal brand is something that's super important before you make your business brand, because people buy products for people before they actually buy products for what they are.
There you go.
And especially now is the greatest time to be able to build your own personal brand, because as things are more automated in AI and things are being less disconnected, they want real authentic voices. They want real authentic people that reach
There you
real
go.
people. So that's the biggest thing I'd say, is people being able to understand who they are and their values, and then be able to convey that message towards people that it impacts.
That's awesome.
Sheesh.
And learn from, I want to say this, learn from someone with receipts. I'm looking at the camera now. Learn what people are saying they could do this, they could do that.
Yeah.
They could do videos and all that stuff, but have they done it?
Yeah.
Have they done it, or they're just repeating what someone else is saying? Always make sure, if you're going to pick a mentor, make sure they have the receipts to prove what they say they could do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And not just the receipts, but like asking simple questions, right? Like we asked Corey like the simplest questions. It's just something like right now, what he just did. Like you bring the value that you bring to your answers. It's like, that's the proof, right? Like you know what you're talking about.
Ooh, that's the social proof.
That's the social.
Come on now. And your podcast or your business, your LLC, is social storm.
Yes.
So it's
Social
almost like David Shan, social proof, social storm. I love it. I love it. So next 5 years, where do you want to be at?
The next 5 years, I say I want to be able to be the biggest entrepreneur platform for young people in Chicago and around the country.
There you go.
Make Chicago, the Social Wealth Fest, the biggest event in Chicago.
Let's go.
Be able to speak across the country, also be able to develop the south side of Chicago and invest in small businesses, entrepreneurs, and then eventually the continent of Africa.
There you go.
That's something that I realized that is super important.
Yes.
That has the actual youngest age of group of people, average age is 19, but the most mentally rich continent in the world.
Wow.
And of course, you look at birth rates in the United States are shrinking, but average birth rate is increasing in Africa, and it's the fastest growing economy in the world. So understand that it's a global economy. More people to understand that you can reach people all across the world. It's not just your block, not just your street, not even just your city or country, but the world is greater, and I want to be able to expand and create partnerships with people that's able to push positive narratives around the world instead of all the stuff we see right now.
I love that because we have to definitely bring down those walls of just borders and, you know, this country and that. No, worldwide unity, like all throughout the there you go. Kumbaya, everybody kumbayaing. No, it's a beautiful message though, because I could see it happening. You know, everybody has the same desires, just loving one another, you know, sharing, and for everybody to just have prosperity. And that's the message that you're sharing as well, right? You're sharing all of the knowledge. You're letting everybody know, hey, I have this information, but I don't mind sharing it with you. So,
That's cool.
like how Lo said earlier, you're a unicorn.
So, last question. If you had one superpower, it could be whatever you want. It could be spiritual. It could be Superman kind of superpower. What would it be?
If I had one superpower, I'd say for me is to be able to create enough value so that people, it doesn't matter where they're from or what identity they are, they can be able to have that space to express who they truly are. I feel like a lot of people feel like they have to have this specific person or specific ideology or thing that's right, but I feel like being able to create a place where people can be who they truly authentically are, where there's no borders, there's no conflict of religion, all those different types of conflict of who they are, where we can just kind of solve different problems for the community. Because it doesn't make sense that we have the world where we have the top 1% holding 90% of this country's wealth, when you have people that don't have running water, or people that are getting genocides is happening. Yeah. So I believe in evening out the distribution of course, wealth within people, but also be able to support people that you don't have to be a billionaire or $1 million to create impact, but you can do it through things like this, a platform. And I think that's the biggest thing that a lot of people, is not about the lack of them having it within themselves, is that most people don't think that they have the platform within themselves to build it. Wow. And that's something that I want to be able to emphasize to the work that we're doing, that someone from the South Side of Chicago or someone from South Africa can see someone that's positive, and that they can have that path of actually implementing it in their own life through mentorship, through programs, through community. Yes. And I think that's something that this world can be a better place. Of course, a lot of stuff, negative things, but there's a lot of positive that we can do, and finding people that's truly real about the work that they're doing and actually moving forward with it.
I'm gonna cry.
Well, Corey Phillips, I would like to tell you that you, sir, have FLAVA. So
Do you cook?
You cook.
A little bit. A little bit.
Okay.
Yes. So that is adobo. That's a Puerto Rican seasoning. Ooh. I made it myself, and this is what I give to entrepreneurs that have FLAVA. You, sir, have FLAVA.
Ooh, I appreciate it. Thank y'all.
So, Corey, do me a favor. Can you look at your camera and give people your tags and where they can find you?
Yes. So if you all want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram at Corey Phillips 3, and my platform, Social Storm Network, on Instagram, as well as want to contact me at CoreyPhillips.org. Feel free to contact me there if you want to have me come on your platform, book me as a speaker, or follow the Social Wealth Fest for more details in April.
Awesome. Is there a website or it's going to be at Eventbrite for they could find tickets?
Yeah, it's going to be. They can find tickets on Eventbrite. It's posted on Eventbrite, the Social Wealth Fest 2026, or in the bio of all my social medias and websites.
Awesome. So Liz, what do you think about the interview today?
It's amazing. I'm inspired. I'm like,
Didn't I tell you that he was going to do that? Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, and you didn't tell me I was gonna probably like cry a little bit. No, it's honestly really inspiring. I grew up in the South Side, so I know the struggle that a lot of the Chicago youth go through. Even till today, I'm very involved with different organizations, and I hear about the problems. I hear about the effects that Chicago public schools not having access to after-school programs, art, music. The simple things that were cut. Even they don't get a free time outside anymore. Some schools don't even get to go outside.
Recess? They
don't have recess, dude.
Oh, man.
Like,
no kickball?
You know how sad that is? Like, for kids to not have recess? Like,
right.
And in some neighborhoods, it's because of the violence. Like, how bad did we let things get, And to have a 22-year-old in front of me, to have so much knowledge and you have the desire in your heart to share it with everybody else. You don't expect anything back. You're not thinking about, what I'm going to get back. You're thinking about what I'm going to give out. And it's beautiful. So thank you for bringing Corey here. And thank you for being here, Corey.
Yeah, thank you. Definitely well.
Yes.
So this was your boy Los.
And Liz.
And remember, you have flavor.